The Elevator Incident. Blog Journal Entries by Diana Huang. October 4, Friday, 8 p.m. I interviewed and got that cool internship I wanted. I start next week. Yay! October 7, Monday, 8 p.m. It's located in the downtown area on Broadway. It's in a repurposed building from the 1800s. I need to go there twice a week. I went by Metro bus because I didn't want to bother with parking. There is parking, but it's in another old building nearby that has been converted into a garage. Thought I'd save my boss some money since it is a small company. Besides, I already had to pay for a monthly bus pass to get to school. The company was kind enough to cover my travel since it is way cheaper than the monthly parking. Hashtag love my job. October 11, Friday, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. I've been busy with classes and internship. I take naps on the bus. Haven't gotten around to writing in my journal. October 12, Saturday, 10 p.m. I've already made a friend at work. Her name is Imani, also an intern, but goes to a different school. She is really nice. I love her dark skin. I think it's beautiful the way she braids her hair and matches it with gold hair accessories. We've been chatting a lot since our desks are next to each other. Hashtag cool new friend. October 14, Monday, 10:30 a.m. Imani asked me to join her for lunch today. Boss asked her to run errands since she has a car. Boss said it would be faster if she took the carpool lane. October 14, Monday, 8 p.m. First time inside the parking garage. It was an old rickety building with dilapidated elevators and stairs. Imani parked on the 5th floor. We stepped inside the elevator and pushed 5, but ended up on the 8th. When the doors opened, it was dark and abandoned. Weird, but okay. So we hit number 5 again. It went down and down to the basement floor. It stopped there, but the doors wouldn't open. I could see Imani was also worried, but before we could do anything, the elevator shot back up to the 10th floor. Doors opened, also pitch dark and abandoned. We were getting pretty spooked. Push. Down and up again went. We tried to joke and laugh it off the whole time, but we were really freaking out. Finally, we got to the 5th floor, screamed, "Ah!" and rushed out. She was like, "Jesus, save us." I was already scared we were going to die in there. I was also thinking, I'm sorry I said I didn't believe in ghosts. We were laughing so hard when we got into her car, though. We were like, "We're alive!" And Monty was like, "I'm so glad you were with me. I would have died or exploded." I joked, "I see dead people." When we got back, we used the stairs. I'm so glad I don't drive. I don't ever want to use that elevator again. October 15, Tuesday, 10 a.m. We complained to the building manager about their parking garage's broken elevator from hell. They better fix it. October 29, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Okay, I know it's been a while. A lot has happened. We had to use the parking garage again earlier in the week. Took a chance hoping they had fixed the elevator from hell. Nope, they didn't. We went through the whole yo-yo thing again when our boss sent us on another errand that needed a car. This time it stopped on level 13, which was also pitch black except for the little lights outside next to the elevator door and the green exit sign above the stairwell door. This time the elevator refused to move. The doors would not close even though we pushed all the buttons. We decided to try the stairs, but the stairwell wasn't next to the elevator. It was along the wall on the left. We had to walk in the dark, so I took out my phone and turned on the flashlight. We both screamed because there was a man standing in front of us. At first, I thought he might be a homeless person. I threw my cell phone as hard as I could as he got closer. It went right through him. Turns out ghosts are real. Imani was like, "Why did you throw your cell phone at him? It's right on time." She actually believed in ghosts and excitedly screamed, "I loved your last album." Honestly, I had no idea who that was. Sorry, right on time. I've been too busy with school and work to know all the famous people. The idea that a famous rapper who died a couple of years ago was standing in front of me wasn't a reality my brain was ready to accept. I didn't care if he was extremely good looking. Good looking people are a dime a dozen in this town. I was ready to punch, bite, and stab the guy. It's downtown LA after all. Lots of mentally ill people who could use medication, therapy, and decent housing. I realized that I had no knowledge or means to fight off ghosts or demons of any kind. All I had was my wallet and smartphone. It was only after Imani kept telling him how hot he was and which tracks were her favorite that he let us go safely past to the stairs so we could finish our errand. She said she can't wait to go back to talk to him again. She wasn't done fangirling over him and wants me to go with her. She's my new best friend after all, so I better go next time. October 30, Wednesday, 10 p.m. There's 2 of them, a dead actress-singer ghost living in the basement. Who are you? Imani asked, all disappointed it wasn't right on time that appeared to us. You don't know who I am? I'm Cindy Sherman. I had to look her up on my phone. She became famous in the 1940s at the dawn of color film. Turns out she's jealous that the other ghost has a living fan to dote on her. They're both highly competitive and had their last runs at the now shuttered $1 Million Theater attached to the garage building. The yo-yo rides from hell are because the 2 are fighting over us. We're the young, hip demographic they were fawning over them. Unlike Imani, I'm not interested in feeding their egos. Why doesn't anybody like me? Asked Cindy when Right on Time appeared and Imani gushed over him. I was born 40 years after you became famous. I never heard of any of you. Jeez, I said. I had to give them a piece of my mind. I told them there's more to life than fame and that they can't toy with a living like this. Told them, you need to rethink your life if scaring people is the only way you know how to get their attention. I have college to finish, my own career to pursue, and my own problems to deal with. Yada, yada. The ghost told me they never went to college. Cindy had tutors in between film and TV shoots since she was 11. Her parents performed in vaudeville and silent films. Right on Time dropped out of high school and joined a gang that had connections to a record producer. Both got super famous super fast in their late teens, then weren't. Both had a succession of abusive relationships while being surrounded by enablers. Eventually, the drugs and alcohol got to both of them, one way or another, before turning 30. What was it that you couldn't live with? I asked both of them. So there I was, stuck in a parking garage basement, playing therapist to a couple of lonely, immature ghosts. Imani got disillusioned as Right on Time revealed one dumbass decision after another that led to his shooting death backstage. They say to never meet your heroes. I think this is what they meant. You're the only honest friend I ever had, said a teary-eyed Cindy. Word, you're the realest person I've ever met, said Right on Time, offering a fist bump. Now they both want to take classes with me so they can be enlightened too. I don't have the time. October 31, Thursday, 3 p.m. So here I am, typing on my laptop in the lecture hall for the course on East Asian religion, sandwiched between 2 ghosts who don't like each other as I try to figure out how to release them from being bound to Earth. And to me, freaking A.